and Mahoney. It's my podcast show every week. Hi guys, doing out there? My name is Tim Mahoney, and we are here with a live podcast special with Kieran's Pub. My name is Tim Mahoney. This is Sean Bernard. Hi. How's it going?
He also sings the touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of your life. He does that one.
And I've also played with Air Supply in the 80s.
He has. A lot of songs about love.
We're going to play some songs. We're going to do some giveaways, have some trivia. We're going to give away anybody who would like a free Guinness beer. All you have to do is check in on Facebook or shout out to Twitter at Tim Mahoney Music or at Alive and Social.
Or at Kieran's Minneapolis.
Okay, we get all three of them.
Yep. And
you'll get a free Kieran's, just show it, a free Guinness, just show it to your server. And if you want to get up and sing, I know this lady in the front asked about some old school Bon Jovi, which I'm sure we'll be doing. Is that what you wanted? Love it. Cool. No, I do a lot of Tim Mahoney covers, but...
here he goes. Oh, Lord.
I know.
I'm going to kill the music out of your face. And he's back.
And, we're going to do a little song here for you. And check it out. I see you dressed to kill, I can wait until hallelujah. Oh, but here she comes. I can wait until I see the love is there. Hallelujah. Oh, but here she comes, yeah. On a race wrong side of town. You get to where you can come down. Oh, you said higher. I see you dressed in black, you know I ain't coming back. Hallelujah. Oh, but here she comes. I can wait until I see the love is there. Hallelujah. Oh, but here she comes, yeah. You bought a race around the side of town. You get so high you can't come down. You wait, you want higher. Higher. I will be there. Ooh, when the lightning comes. Say you'll be there. Oh, when the lightning comes, yeah. Here she comes. Yes, she comes higher. Higher.
All right.
Thank you so much for listening. That was a song called Hallelujah She Comes, originally a U2 song. Did you know that, Sean?
I did, and you're going to be doing a U2 show, when, August? July?
In August, a night of all U2 songs, a tribute to U2 at a place called the Pioneer Place Theater in St. Cloud.
And you did one at the Parkway Theater. Is it Parkview?
Something
Something on Chicago and 48th. But that was a stellar show.
Yeah.
It was
you were wasted.
March?
How did you remember? I'm not sure.
I don't even remember. I remember...
you tried to make out with my girlfriend.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
Yep.
And then I laid in the cemetery for a while after that.
The sad part is that she was into it.
She really liked it, and
I
I'll
was
never
pretty
forget
pissed.
her.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Never
So
forget
was her
her.
wife.
Gladys was her name.
Gladys. That's my grandma's name. Don't do that.
That's who I made out with.
That's who I made out with.
Grandma.
Oh, Grandma. This is a little song that I wrote called Stay. Check it up. Don't ask me. I'm taking this in from the beginning. Nothing adds up, you tell me somehow. Wasting your time right now. Oh, this is clear. I don't want you to go, but please stay. Stay. Don't drag me down from this high that just pulled me into your arms. You said someday I'll make you a better place. One way I'll do this for you, I'll tell you right now, yeah. Oh, this is clear. I don't want you to go, but please stay. Get out of your ordinary stay. I know that I'm wrong, so please stay. Out of my mind, stay now. Say you moved how you want, stay. Open your heart, now stay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to mention again that get a free Guinness beer. Guinness is our sponsor. We want to thank them. We're giving away 50 free Guinness beers. All you have to do is check in on Facebook or check in on Twitter at Tim Mahoney Music and get a free beer. So check in on Facebook or at Tim Mahoney Music on Twitter. Show it to your server. Get a free Guinness beer. Did you get that? She's like, free
yes.
Guinness. Check in on Facebook or check at Tim Mahoney Music on Twitter.
Or at Karen's Minneapolis. The other cool thing that Guinness is doing is we're giving away this really cool Guinness LED. It's worth about, 500 clams, something like that. But we'll be giving that away over the next few weeks, so you can enter each week by just checking in or tweeting. Pretty cool deal. And we're going to have that posted on your Facebook and Twitter for people to be able to check that out. But come each week to the Being Mahoney podcast, and you'll enter to win.
I like it. Yeah. And today we're also going to be adding in some trivia, which we're going to be giving away free appetizers after a couple more songs by Sean Bernard, and then we'll do some trivia for you guys.
Not so much.
And what do you want to sing today, Sean?
I want to sing Freedom for My People.
How about, didn't you do a little bit of R.E.M.?
Oh, a little Superman? That's a good song.
Just give me a little sample of it, Sean.
When?
Now.
I am Superman, and I know what's happening. I am Superman, and I can do anything.
Not bad.
If you really love that guy you make it with, now do you? I know you don't love that guy, 'cause I can see right through you. I am Superman, and I know what's happening.
That's not bad. That's an old R.E.M. song.
Action.
R.E.M. Anybody know where R.E.M. is from? The band? Do you know where the band is from? Anybody?
Rhymes with Schmathens.
Smathens. You don't know it?
Athens, Georgia.
You could just Google it. Really, we don't even care. You can still win.
I think every week we should play Guess the Convention, because there's always people that have no idea who the hell we are.
Are you here at a convention? Yes. Can we guess what it is? Oh, you're not here at a convention.
Are you having an affair? I'm just throwing it out there. She's like, whoa. That was. Are you dating? Is this a Tinder thing? I think we got to write a song. It is Tinder. You swipe to the right?
How about this,
you
though?
Swipe. That guy's got some.
Can I get some? Would you swipe right for me? I mean, even if you're with him, would you swipe?
She would totally swipe. That's rude.
I appreciate that.
Nice guy.
Not as much for Sean, But
not so much. You don't like bigger guys, married bigger guys?
Sometimes guys pop up on my Tinder, and I'm not necessarily gay, but I'll still swipe right just to be like, hey.
Because you don't want to let the guy down and make him feel bad about it.
And sometimes I'll just be like, hey, dude, you want to go watch the game or something? You know what I mean?
That's
What's
cool.
up? I like football. I like baseball and lacrosse and stuff like that.
Men's underpants.
I'm going to have a little sip of Nancy juice
Are
today.
you? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Who's ready?
Here's to you guys for coming out. Thank you. Thank you, Kieran's Pub. We, by the way, are here now every Wednesday from 6 to 7. And if we're late, it'll just be after 6. So pretty much
right in that window.
in realm.
Irish time, really. Because that's the way it works in Ireland. They kind of roll in when they feel like it,
Yep.
if you've ever been to Ireland.
And I don't think we've ever really been on time here, ever once.
Well, you're never on time, but...
Well, you actually got car sick. You're like
I did.
a little boy.
That's true. I, like a child. I really did get a little nauseous. We drove to the hinterlands. We're also doing this really cool thing with Blue and White Taxi, and we went out and picked up our friend Steph over there, and she was on our first ever Blue and White cab cast. So we actually do a video cast that was a little mental and silly, and at one point Tim dropped his pants.
Steph is the manager, the managerial expert dance coordinator for the Seville Strip Club. She's right here. She trains all the girls to dance on the poles. She's been doing it for 14 and a half years. She started in Athens, Georgia.
And she'll be doing a little clinic here right after we're done?
Yep. She'll be bringing her up to do a little dance
Sweet.
and
I should
stuff.
let my wife know about that.
Yep.
So we thrilled.
You actually said she never listens, though. You did say that one week.
Yes, that's true.
You said... Actually, I think your quote was, she wouldn't even know if I got arrested.
We're working that out in counseling right now. Yeah.
That's good.
Keeping the therapists, jobs secure, helping the economy.
Everybody's looking for something more, like all we ever do. I give up, I get beaten down. That's a dream to stand around and wondering why they don't come true. Maybe someday, oh no, oh, you find a place in the sun. Someday, girl, oh, you find out, but we could become, yes, someday, right? We realize that we've got no, or maybe not say no. Everybody's looking for something more, all I ever do. I'll give up, I can't beat down. There's a dream to stand around. What if it'll come true? Maybe someday, oh no, oh, you find a place in the sun. Someday, girl, oh, you find out we could become, yes, someday. We realize we've got no, say you want or maybe not, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe. What's up, dog?
How about that guy?
That's what I'm saying.
That's my Uncle Gary right there. I don't know if you know Gary. Thanks for coming by, Gary. Thank you.
Let's hit it up for Gary. Let's check this up.
When Gary puts me to bed at night, it's magical. It really
Oh, let's go, Gary. I've been waiting all night for you to come to Christmas dinner. Check that out. Come on now.
But you never took me fishing when I was 10. So I'm gonna say goodbye again. That's the Uncle Gary song. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Great song.
So we're going to start off the little trivia part of our show. And you want to shake it?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, you want this?
You are car sick.
I really am. I went to Prior Lake. There's no reason to go there.
I went to Prior Lake. Can you find music on there?
Yeah,
please?
I can. What would you like to hear, Tim? We're doing a podcast, so
It's live.
YouTube.
Get me movie soundtrack songs. So we're going to do a little trivia here. We're going to play a short sample of a movie soundtrack song, and what we're looking for is the movie that this song came from. And what you can win is a free appetizer from Kieran's. That means anything from chicken shots, I got it right today,
Yes.
and chicken fingers. They also have a lot of good food here. They have sandwiches. They have shepherd's pie. A lot of good stuff. But we're going to do this. We're going to pull up some good stuff with the oldest phone I've ever seen.
That is the Samsung A-1.
Where's that one? Where is it? You just see it. Yeah, okay.
You got the volume up here?
So, again, listen to a little bit of this song and tell me what movie it came from. And if there's multiple people, it's the first one, you get a free appetizer. Listen up. Here we go.
Turn this up here then.
Sean.
What a stooge.
Okay, and we'll just get her going again. You know, technical difficulties are something that happens with chords and stuff. We're not good with that. Someone told me that wouldn't be part of my job. Here we go. What movie is this from?
She's ready to dance.
Get it up. You want to get up here?
I was thin when this movie came out.
How about this? Come up and dance with me. Dirty Dancing? No.
Very close.
You don't have to raise your hand. Footloose is right.
Footloose is right.
Can you do a little dance so quick? Go. Get it. Do it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Especially with your company badge. I love that. That's awesome. What's your name? Kim. Let's get up for Kim. Footloose.
Way to own it, Kim.
She was also an extra, and she was 2 years old in this first baby scene.
Stick around for Steph's classes later.
You win an appetizer. Just tell the server and charge it on the Underhills, please. Thank you. Did you get that one? Underhills?
I got
Where's
it.
that from? You didn't know? Okay. Give me one. You go. You wanna
Oh,
take
here we go. I got one.
it? You can run it, by the way. I don't have to do all the work. Just kidding.
What a dick.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
Wow. We already have a winner.
Who's the band? Love
Wow. What's your
them.
name?
I know. They came to the zoo, and they're
Jimmy.
awesome.
I love Jimmy.
The furs.
You guys get a free appetizer, or if you want us to just buy that one, that's fine
We
too.
can do that, too.
as
It's like
long
waiting there.
as I can have a bite. I'm really kidding. You don't have to give it
That
to
was
me.
a good movie.
Pretty in Pink. I definitely liked. Was her name Claire? Molly Ringwald's character.
That was.
I
in The
know.
Breakfast Club.
Okay. Wow. I'm so off. Wow.
I don't remember what her name was in Pretty in Pink.
Like you act like I was just out of nowhere. It was like the same director of like 6 movies with the same 5 people.
I didn't think she was that attractive in Pink, really.
I like the red hair thing.
You know that song is about suicide, by the way? Not to bring the party down, but, why
You
would you
always
have
do.
that as a theme song
Sean
for a
is
movie?
currently
it's very
on
sad.
a medication called Exotine. It's a little higher than lithium.
I'll be all right. It really
it's
balances
not-
me out most of the
Not
time.
only is it not available at pharmacies, he has to drive to Mexico to pick it up
That's true.
because it's illegal everywhere.
Okay, we should see how quickly people can get this one.
We're going to do another trivia. Listen up. This is a movie. We're looking for the name of the movie. Win a free appetizer on a live and social network.
If you don't get this right, Tim has to kiss you on the lips. If you don't get it right.
And
So-
if it's a man, I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality.
What's the movie?
There we go.
Right there, right in the front row.
Stand by me. How about this for a bonus? And I'm not sure what you get. Maybe it's a hug. Who originally did this song, who recently passed away? Wow. There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll get you an appetizer and a drink of choice because it looks like you're not drinking Guinnesson. We'll get you a drink too. Just tell the server. And we got, what's your name? Susan. Let's give it up for Susan right there. Stand by me. I believe she's going to be there every step of the way. during my rehab stint.
Again.
That was kind of funny.
Nice. All right, who's ready? I just want to see Kim dance again. I have to admit, maybe there was a little bit of a crush.
Maybe just get a groove.
What? A groove? We got to get a groove going.
Maybe I play a groove and she dances.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Remember when you did Prince at one time?
I don't. Am I going to do this again?
Yeah. Here it goes.
Don't have to be beautiful.
Come on.
To
You just
turn Kim on. She just needs your body, baby. You got to sing this. I can't sing.
I don't got that.
Wanna be your fantasy, maybe. There's a woman looking at me
Gotta
like,
get to the chorus.
you were
Come
going to
on.
drive me out.
You
You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular time I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your Guinness. See how I tied in the sponsor?
That was nice.
That's pretty solid.
You're always worried about that. I'm not.
Thank you.
I go, I'm not. That was pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Again, we want to mention we're live here at Kieran's if you're listening to our podcast. Also want to hammer home, if you didn't get your free Guinness beer, all you have to do is check in on Facebook, check in on Twitter with @TimMahoneyMusic or @Kieran's Pub on your phone, show it to your server, and get a free Guinness.
At Kieran's MPLS, by the way. But that's we're in week 10, so you should probably get the...
Well, you've only made 2 of them, so how would you know?
You can get the Twitter handle right eventually, but,
Yep.
either way.
That's fine. I'm the talent with this organization, and that's
a
pretty
good,
obvious.
Very, very good point.
I would say talent and the
Yeah.
looks.
Who do you think has to mow the lawn over there? Like, somebody's got that gig where they got to bring the mower in. You think that's a pretty big deal?
You wonder if, like, that's their job. Like, they just hire a mowing company for that. It takes them 3 minutes. How much
And
do we
I've
owe
got-
you?
Do you even put the headphones on at that point to mow the lawn?
What if
over
he
there?
has a big driver mower, too?
Yeah, exactly.
And headphones and the whole
The
bit.
huge- I got this. Thing
I got her.
up.
My name is Jerry. Where are you from? You're from Uptown.
Oh, I love Uptown.
Were you born in Uptown or you live there? Okay. I need a place to stay just the next few nights.
Just
I know it's a little
just
weird.
like 2 or 3 weeks.
I'm just
That's it.
I'm just in between stuff. And I know it's a little creepy. I'd pay you lots of money. I'm pretty wealthy. I just need a place to stay. I'm just in between kind of condos and stuff.
And then also, if you have a bathtub, that'd be kind of cool.
Well, I don't shower much. I
He
just
doesn't
don't
not
feel
big
it's-
into showers. He likes baths more than anything.
Do you guys want to ride home with me at least? Maybe you guys in a cab together. We could all share one.
Just all of us together.
I'll get a limo.
Hit
Sometimes
Uptown.
it's sweet to get a limo and be like, "Holy damn!
Good
I got
luck with-
$100."
Good luck with the yoga, ladies. Hope it works out.
You want to show us your yoga moves quick? You said you were going to do that today.
There's a couple of things I can do with yoga
Sean
that I'm not
knows
proud
a
of,
couple
but
signature yoga moves that he's going to show you today. He studied with some of the top people in France, actually, for yoga. So check this out. The first move is called Sing Wong Leson. Take off your shirt. Just do it. It'll be funny as hell, please. And this move is called Duan Si Olesnengo. That's Spanish. And that one's called the Dibaliso. That's called the look back. the hitchhiker.
So that's it. I mean, if you really want
Let's give him a hand. I mean, he
really
put it out
wanna-
there. I know you could probably say
my
like,
wife and I
wow.
got into it. It's a tantric thing.
I get it. You're probably like, you know what? He doesn't really know yoga, does he?
I don't really.
Yep.
I
By
gotta-
the way, this is supposed to be a comedy show. I'm not sure if you caught that.
It'll be funny if you're high later.
Some people ask us, like, that's cool. When is it going to be funny?
I don't really.
Well, we're working on it.
I'm trying to eat my chicken shots over here.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to play another song for you. My name is Martin Zeller, and I wrote the song Zamboni. I'm just kidding. Actually, I always get that. I actually will get that all the time between 3 musicians, myself, Martin Zeller and G.B. Layton, we're all friends, but people always mistake each of us for one another. And they'll be like, Mahoney, what's up? Play the Zamboni song. And I'm like, I used to say no, but now I'm like, I'll give it a try. I want to drive a Zamboni. I want to drive a Zamboni. Yes, I do.
Should we make up some new lyrics to it?
Maybe new lyrics to the Zamboni song. Martin would appreciate that.
He loves a good laugh.
He does. Except that fight one time. You know the melody?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead, get started. Get it started.
I don't remember.
The real song?
No, just make it up.
I'll start it out right.
I know how it goes. Oh my God!
know
You
how-
literally are like fighting with
I
me
know
about
how it goes.
like it was a top #1 hit for. I mean,
It's 3 chords and a melody.
don't get mad at me. I will tell you some little trivia. I was in a band called the Blue Meanies. The first Mighty Ducks movie was filmed here in Minnesota, and they were getting Minnesota music, and they had 2 songs they were going against. One was my song called Crazy House, and the other was Zamboni. Now, obviously, Zamboni won. I guess it was a tough competition. I wonder why. But it is really a true story. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Cool. So give me that again.
Okay.
New lyrics to the song Zamboni by Martin Zeller. Are you going to start that
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Why would you think?
Ever since I was young, it's been my dream that I might be able to add 2 and 3. But I'm not real smart. I went to school with Tim. He is fat and I am slim.
Chorus.
Hey, I want to drive the Zamboni. New lyrics. Hey, I want to drive the Zamboni. Yes, I do. Take it over, Tim. You got the next one.
I think the people out there were so cool. I want to hang out here and act like a fool. I think I'm going home with the girl in the front. Or stay at her house for a goddamn month. Ooh. Yes, I am.
You beat me on that round.
I did.
That was pretty solid.
I want to drive a 1980 scooter. I want to drive a little mini scooter. I want to drive a car with a stick, with you holding fucking on to it. Yes, I do. That was bad the last part, maybe.
There's
you know?
no kids here.
There's no kids today, though.
PG.
Sometimes Sean will be like, Tim, it's kids here today. It was a couple weeks ago. It was all these kids' baseball teams.
It's true.
And
We nearly got kicked
keep
out
it clean.
and arrested.
So you guys, are you guys couple, friends, work colleagues? I love it.
That's good.
That's got to be tough to make it all work. It's good? Cool. Are you guys lawyers? Because I'm definitely looking for a counselor. I got some trouble.
Financial planners? Ad execs. Financial. Ad exec? Do you hold a hug longer than 30 seconds? Oh, PR. That's good. PR is pretty solid.
Yep.
I like PR.
Could you
What
help
the
me
hell
with
is
PR? I need to get out there more. Actually, my
Yes.
name's everywhere. Someone told me that they're like, I'm actually sick of hearing your name. I was like, well, thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
You obviously are a fan.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks so much.
Kathy.
My mom still cuts out things in the paper, but it's funny of me because there's like 3 million of them. I go, Mom, there's lots of them, and we could stop that now. I was in the paper last week because I had a really cool thing happen.
Arrest.
I actually sang as the lead singer for the band Boston, and I did a couple
You did.
shows
That's
with
true.
them. And I'm actually going to be doing a song with one of the guys from Boston, which is a pretty cool thing. And I'm pretty much showing off by telling you that.
Yeah.
Were you guys impressed? It's kind of cool. Just Google it. Barry Goodrow, the original guitar player from Boston, and it was pretty cool meeting him and hanging out. Yeah.
You did a couple of shows, right?
I did.
One
I did
down in Rochester, and
a festival and then a kind of a charity private thing.
it's pretty awesome.
And I actually emailed Barry today, and I thought it's just weird that I'm emailing the guy from Boston. Especially because when I was talking to him, literally, he wasn't really a name dropper, but he would just say it so matter-of-factly, like, yeah, so, I was like, so what have you been up to? He goes, oh, well, last week I was with Rick Ocasek, and we were just hanging out doing this thing. I go, the guy from the Cars? He goes, yeah, he's just a friend of mine. And then another thing, he was like, I have this Rush hat on, and he goes, oh, yeah, Getty's a good friend of mine. Let's call him up. And I'm like, literally, he had his phone. It said Geddy Lee, and I just thought, I don't know, isn't that kind of funny? Let's just call the guy from Rush. Hey, this is Tim. I love Rush. Bye.
You just went to their show, too.
I did.
Like a month ago.
I did.
Do another tune. Do another Mahoney.
So this is a brand new song of mine. I want to know what you think, even if you don't like it. But if you kind of like it, just let me know. I think it might be I'm not going to say hit. It just might do well. How about that? But I got inspired with this song a little bit by John Mayer, kind of a style. And I wrote it. It's called Happenin'. So you check it out. One kiss, baby, let me know. I wanna feel things from your soul. Look in my eyes and hear me say that you're my world. It's just that way. Saying time doesn't mean a thing. I'm with you, nothing hurts. I can even think. Oh, time doesn't mean a thing. I'm on down. This love just pulls us in. I know this love is happening. Hey, yeah, yeah. One breath takes me there. I wanna feel the move of your hair. And holding back, it's just what you do. And I'll be waiting for you. Time doesn't mean a thing. I'm with you, nothing hurts. I can even think. Time doesn't mean a thing. I know now this love just pulls us in. I know this love is happening. I'll see you there. Ask for a table for two. My kiss is there. Yes, all I want to say is you. Time doesn't mean a thing. I'm with you, nothing hurts. I can even think. Time doesn't mean a thing. I'm with you, nothing hurts. I can feel a thing. I'm with you, this love is happening. Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think? Do you like it? You thought it was just okay? Oh, okay. Because you look at first kind of hesitant. I was just wondering.
Well, she's going to hear it a lot when you live with her for the
when
next
you live
month.
with her.
So she'll be like, hey, I'm trying to concentrate over here.
You'll be very sick of Tim Mahoney music probably after the first month. Oh, I did just say 1 month, didn't I? What's up next, Sean?
Well, I think we should also mention that you just did a tribute to the Grateful Dead show last night that we just released at beingmahoney.com, a little special edition.
Yes.
Really cool show. It was pretty thorough. What I loved about it is that you went to the old Dead stuff all the way to, their last music that they made, and it was pretty cool.
It was cool.
Yeah.
My bass player in my band is a massive Grateful Dead fan, and we did a very informative 2-hour Grateful Dead show. Obviously, this week is a big week for Grateful Dead because they have 3 shows in Chicago this week, which, of course, people are calling the last of the Grateful Dead, with a fill-in from Trey Anastasio from Fish, And there's a lot of opinions about that, but it just I learned a lot, and just was really cool. We're going to do it again. We're actually going to do a review of the Chicago shows next week, and have people that watched it streaming and watched it live from the concert. So
even if you're a lukewarm Deadhead, you can learn about them and what they do. If you're a huge fan, you guys went pretty deep with it at some points as well. We are part of the Alive and Social Network, so we have 15 podcasts all run out of this little house in South Minneapolis. We also support local musicians, and so we do bands, shows right in the house on video at livestream.com. People like Rusty Gatenby, who was on KSTP for 30 years, BT, formerly of Cities 97, now at Go 96. He does 4 different shows with us on the network. Anything from Foodie Friday to he does a landscape and garden show. Got a really cool art show called Joan of Art. And she features, true story. It's not even funny. She features a bunch of different artists from around the Twin Cities. It is a little funny, isn't it? Because it sounds like Joan of Fart, doesn't it? A little bit. It sounds a little bit like that. But, so check us out at aliveandsocial.com. Timmy does a couple shows with us as well. And he just did a Southside session, which is our live streaming shows. That's available at livestream.com. You can kind of see that house concert there. What's next, brother?
Next up, we are going to do a trivia again. This is a little different. I'm going to play a couple notes on the guitar. Turn up the guitar a little bit. I'm going to play a couple notes on the guitar. You're going to try to guess what song this is. Now, a little unusual, but kind of cool prize you're going to win here today. You're going to win a exact replica of the 1984 Casio watch. We are sponsored by Casio, and they supply us with 12 watches a month. Get your own watch right here. This is what you win. By the way, look at it. Check this out. Look at that, huh?
It's worth $14.50.
Yeah, $14 or $95 on eBay.
$14.95.
But it is an original 1986 replica.
That is true.
Hi.
That's true. How are you, Gail?
Hi.
Yeah, that's my.
So again, I'm going to play a couple notes on the guitar. You try to guess what song it is. Okay? You guys ready back there, dogs? Okay.
They're ready.
What are you going to do? Okay.
He's asking me like I know what he can play.
I got to think about what I want here. As you can see, I'm getting it. Okay. Here's a tough one. Listen up. Listen up. This is for the stoners in the house. Listen up. Okay. I'll give you. You trying to Shazam that shit? No, I'm just kidding. Listen up. Couple notes. You got it? Who just said that? Was that you out there? Who said it? You did? How does it go? That's not it. Wait a minute. That was not it. That's not it. Nope.
How about stir it up?
Listen up. What is it? Listen again. Remember I said for the stoners. Now think of an artist that might appeal to that crowd. What do you say? Do you got it?
Something about...
There you go. He's got it, and he's even got the comedy with it. Yes, he's obviously got a couple oneies in his pocket. And it is Bob Marley is the winner.
And don't get your watch.
What's your name? Brandon, come up here. Get your prize. This is the original replica 1986 Casio watch.
Beautiful. Wear it with pride.
It tells time here in Cheska. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And if you want to do a oney later, please stop and see me. Oh, pirates, yes, they ride by. So like to the merchant ships, but it is after to guy. None of them can stop at this. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Woo. Remember that part? No. Some say it's just a part of it. You got to fulfill the book. Won't you hip to sing? these songs of freedom.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for coming. If you guys do get married, I'll sing at it. Love lift us up where we belong. All right, we'll see you. That's a big wedding song. Joe
Huge.
Cocker. Okay, we're going to do another giveaway, another Name That Tune. And this time I have a sort of brand new Fossil watch. This is a stylish watch that was used in the movie Say Anything. It has no proof or authenticity of that, but it definitely was.
Was it John Cusack that wore it, or was it the dad that stole all the money from the old people who wore it?
You know, they didn't really tell me. They just said used in the movie Say Anything.
Hey, isn't that guy's name Mahoney, by the way?
It is. His name is John Mahoney.
John Mahoney.
And that wouldn't help. I was going to use that trivia later. Again, here's a watch. Listen up. Playing a couple notes. Listen up. Ready here. Wait, listen up.
I know what it is.
Listen up. Here's a couple more. Listen. Oh, come on. Really? Listen. There we go. See, you knew it. And now you got to come up and sing it. At least from there.
He's like, nope, I'm eating.
How about just while you eat, go, it's all the same. Help me out. Only the names have changed every day. Come on, I see it. Seems we're wasting away. Don't know this part, but never say. And I'm shining away. 'Cause I'm smoking the crack. Sing it, come on. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on a steel horse. 'Cause I want it.
We'd be doing this anyway right here.
I know.
Nobody was here.
I know.
We'd
We feel
still
like
be
we
doing
would.
it. Just having
So
a
come
good
up and
time.
get your prize. This is a semi-new Fossil watch that was used in the movie Say Anything. Again, I have no proof of that, but it really was. You're just going to have to take my word for that. And
Found it on eBay.
it does work. You just have to get a battery for it. I'm very serious. It was used in the movie. I just don't have any proof. So there you go. Let's get up for him getting that one. He wins a Fossil watch. And we're going to give away some appetizers. Who wants an appetizer? Raise their hand for free. And nobody. Wow. That's no. Okay. We'll get you guys. How about this one? How about this? We'll do a trivia for you. Give me an era like 70s, 80s, 90s. Don't do like 40s. Don't do 40s. Here's my 40s. That's a 40s song. So what era did we land on? You guys. No, I meant like an era. 70s, 80s, 60s, 90s. Today. 70s. Okay, 70s. Let's see. Okay. All right. This one we're giving away a free appetizer. Not as cool as a watch, but probably cooler to you guys. But listen up.
I know who it is.
Come on, that's easy. Listen up. This guy's telling everybody. That's all right. What do you got? You don't have to raise your hand, by the way. Fire and rain in the back. We see it. That's right. Listen up. You want to get him to sing it? You going to get up?
He'll do it.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Bring that guy up here.
That gets you a shot and an appetizer and also a free ride in the St. Paul Ferry. Let's get the mic up there going. I'll get you a better key here. I'll help you with the words. We'll listen to a little bit of it. I'm Tim.
Ben.
This is Ben. Where are you from?
Massachusetts.
Ben is from Massachusetts. What part?
Worcester.
Worcester. We got a Boston guy in the town. Boston, park the car. Let's do it. Okay, ready? We're gonna help you with the key. It's yesterday. Is that too high?
I woke up.
If that's too high, let's do this. How about this? Let's do this. How about
All
this? Go octave below.
Okay.
Let's do this one. Little to it.
Woke up this morning.
How about this one here? I'm sorry, getting the
Where's
key.
your lyrics?
All right. Cool.
We're trying to find the key.
All right.
This guy's a very serious singer, so we must really think about it and get it right.
Morning.
That's too high. Okay, let's do this. Let's do an octave below. Check.
We are live.
All right. Yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you.
Let's give it up in there. Come on!
I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to.
I'll help you out.
What have you seen?
I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again.
Very nice, man. That was awesome.
Let's give it up for him. Come on
Well
now.
done. Well played.
Tell the server you get an appetizer and a drink of your choice. Yep, thank you. That was pretty sweet. Even a guy from Massachusetts, Worcester, Boston boy. The Bruins blow, but whatever. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here we go. We ain't getting in
The
that
rivalry.
one. And now we're going to bring up our favorite staff member who's going to sing. He's right here. Absolutely
not.
Absolutely
So
not.
Just a quick reminder that if you tweet or check in, you're going to get a free Guinness on Tim Mahoney. He's buying it for you, right, Tim?
Well, yeah, we can use my card.
Why wouldn't we? And so you can find this podcast, as silly as it is, at beingmahoney.com.
As
It's also
silly.
on iTunes and
as
on
silly as it is.
and
Like, what if
Spreaker.
it wasn't as silly?
I
Then
think
you
it's a
then you
little-
then you wouldn't say where it was.
It's a little, it's for shut-ins and, other silly people.
I just mean, if it wasn't, what would you say then? If it wasn't silly, then would you not say where
I
it's
don't know
at?
what the hell we'd be doing if it wasn't
That's a
silly.
good point.
This is like our chance to get our silliness out.
Let's do another song here. This little song called "Talk to Me." It's a song I had on Cities 97 for a while. It was on a City sampler. Volume. Hey, Goo, give me a snap, will you? Hey, give me a snap.
That's that kid that started the helicopter. Did you hear about that? The 17-year-old that started the helicopter. He took
I
off.
should be the one who lets you know when the time is right. It's moving slow. But big things, oh, they make you crazy. You just give me my smokes and my coffee. All I really need is $5. All I really need is conversation. All I really need is $5. All I really need is for you, yeah. You can talk to me, yeah. I don't have to try and be free. You just take out all those little things, yeah. You know you got a fancy right by your side. No, you got a fancy one that for you, yeah. All I really need is $5. All I really need is some conversation. All I really need is $5. All I really need is for you, yeah. You can talk to me, yeah. That's how we do it here down at live at Kieran's Pub, Being Mahoney Podcasts. Live. Oops, I got a little lost there. Just a little sidetracked for a minute. We're going to bring up a friend of mine. Her name's Stephanie, and she wants to talk a little bit about a few things. She's just going to help us out. Just bring a chair up. Why don't you get us a couple little snips, and then we'll bring it up. Aaron, will you do me a favor? Go ask for 2 yags from the bartender guy, please. Again, Stephanie is the head cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, really what she is, what's your company?
Commercial financing.
You can talk right in there. You just say, what is it? It's called, what's the name of the company? It's called First Financial, and it is, what do you guys do?
Commercial financing.
Commercial financing. So that's buildings. That's exciting, right? And you've also been known to get crazy now and again, right?
Of course.
Yep. Of course. Yep. I also wrote a couple songs about her. We used to date 14 years ago, and I wrote 17. A couple love songs. It was 17. It was that before the accident. One she wasn't so good about her, and the other one was like a love song. What did you think of that? Was that cool or not cool?
Very, very, very cool.
I mean, anytime a guy writes a song about you, that's pretty cool, right? Yep. That's awesome. Is there any... by the way, Stephanie is currently single, so she's been eyeing up that guy a little bit in case he's interested. Maybe the guy in the back there in the black shirt. I think she's eyeing up you, too. But she's also looking to date. Her email address is stephanie@hinongmaresmail.com. Do you want to try singing with me? No. No? No. How about, what songs did we sing together? We sang, what's your favorite song of mine? How about More Than a Moment? You did a little bit. When I think about the way I lied, the eventide.
Because he was an asshole.
Me and you.
He cheated.
Something tears me up inside. I'm crucified, yeah, by the truth.
Screwed up.
It's hard to say goodbye. Someday I hope you realize, the more I see you, the more I want you. The more I need you for more than a moment more. That's a little sample there. What'd you think of that? That get you going? Do you like that or no?
Of course, I loved it.
Okay.
You missed me. I mean, that's cool.
Yep.
I get it.
And by the way, I wrote that song with a friend of mine named Kevin Kadish, who wrote and produced the song All About the Bass. That's actually a true story. He's a very acclaimed songwriter. And after he wrote All About the Bass, that song became very big. And now he does not return my phone calls. And that's the way Hollywood is. So I'll take it. That's the way it is. And Sean's leaving. What a shocker. Yep, to go to get a sandwich. So, Steph, what do you think about Kieran's? You like this place? You haven't been here before. What do you think of it?
Absolutely love it.
You love it? What do you like about Kieran's Pub?
The outdoor patio.
You like the outdoor patio. That was a nice addition. I remember when they had Kieran's Pub, the last location. This patio is awesome. By the way, we are here every Wednesday on the patio from 6 to 7 doing a bunch of giveaways. If nothing else, even if you don't like our show or Sean's outfit, you can still get...
Or Tim's outfit.
You can still get a free Guinness beer. We are going to do one last little giveaway. Are you heading out? Okay, what's your name? So I'll I'll just find you on in the phone book, right? Like under, just you look under like Janet Johnson or something. There's probably not many of those. No. I'll just guess, like in The Jerk. Remember the guy with the gun? Remember he just goes, and he points to them, and it was...
Get this guy with the glasses. Just walked in.
So we're going to do another giveaway. Listen up for a free appetizer from Kieran's Pub. We just have a little time left. Check in on Facebook or tweet at Tim Mahoney Music for a free Guinness beer. We still have some more to give away. That's all you got to do. Show it to your server. It's going to be awesome. Sean, do you want to come and do a little movie thing? I feel like we should do some movie music, you know. Steph, what was your favorite movie song? When you think of a movie and you think of a song, what is that? Give me one.
It's that Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Baby, baby,
Oh.
I get down on my knees for you. I like that song. Come on, Sean, take it over.
Is that too high? Is that too high?
Baby, I get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do.
So don't.
Goes into We Had a Love right there.
Yeah.
We had a love,
We lost.
a love we can't find anymore.
Still live podcasting right now, for those of you that are wondering.
And if you're listening at home, wow, it must be boring. That means next Wednesday, make sure you come out, because I swear to God, our visual can be better than our audio, but we have fun, don't we?
We do have fun. We have joy. We have fun.
Yep. Give us a little movie trivia again. Give me a movie song off your
Off my
Galaxy 1986 500 megabyte memory
Samsung
phone.
7 cord. Where's the cord?
Again, I have my friend Stephanie Safe, and she is currently taking phone numbers and emails from single or married wealthy guys. So you can see her on Match.com under the tag name Fancy Lady. Not 72. Isn't it funny how they have those names on Match? Like they don't go. They always.
What's
have
your
like,
name, Tim?
On Match, it was. I'm currently not on anymore because
You are looking, though.
mine was side bags. Actually, mine was side bags from a time that I accidentally did mushrooms, and I didn't mean to, but it happened, and I thought I was in a different country, and I woke up in St. Louis Park. So we're going to do another movie trivia. All I'm looking for in this one is tell me the movie that the song is from.
You ready?
Sean is going to play it for you right now. Listen up, listen up, listen up.
I was wearing the clothes and singing the songs. It just didn't feel right. I just wanted to find myself, find my own music.
Listen up, we have a movie going here.
The show is over, close the storybook. There'll be no encore.
Can't hear it.
Turn it up, Sean.
And all the random hands that I have shook, well, they're reaching for the door.
Sean picked an indie film from Sundance, 1987. So, God, I knew you would do that. I just knew it. That song got third best at Sundance, picked by Robert Redford.
Is that Richard still out there waiting for us?
Yeah.
Blue and white.
Richard, our guy, blue and white, is ready to take us anywhere. I believe he's having a snack from Kieran's. Okay, listen up. Get the name of this movie. Get a free app.
No.
Weird science. There we go. Now, technically, you can't double win, so instead of the second appetizer, you win a size Well, I think they only have small left. Kieran's T-shirt. I'm just kidding. I don't know what sizes you got. Do you have Kieran's T-shirts like that people get? We should be wearing those, I feel like. Do you have hats? I would want one. Does yours say staff though on the other side? No. Oh, okay, that's cool. 2 gingers. We'll get you a Kieran's Pub shirt for that. Thank you for listening. We got it. Yeah. I want to thank you for listening. Sean and I are going to end with a little funny song for you together.
No. No, you got me up here. You can't get me down.
You can stay there.
No,
I'll just sing out of this microphone right here.
No.
I'll sing a song to Stephanie. A very, very romantic. This is going to be a funny one?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I don't need that one anymore.
Oh, no, we're not giving those away. What should we do? Anything?
Do a slower one.
Slower?
Anybody have a topic they want us to sing about?
Someone throw us any topic they can think of, and we're going to make up a song about it. Anybody, go. Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
That's one of my favorite
Give me
songs.
something with it to go with that. Go. Anybody. Anybody that's even not in a deep conversation at a table.
And Blue and White Taxi.
So peanut butter sandwich and blue and white taxi.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Make it slower and romantic.
Slow and romantic?
Yeah.
Let's wait for the semis to pass by.
And the giant buses.
I'll do kind of a typical chord change here. I think this is fine.
I got this. I get it. I was sitting home all by myself. I looked up upon my shelf.
When are you going to get funny, though?
There was no peanut butter. There's no jelly. No bread to smash them both together, and ice cold milk that I can put upon my belly. So I dialed 612-333-3333. Blue and white taxi picked me up, took me to the market, and I got myself some chunky peanut butter and spread it all over my lover. PB&J and Blue and White Taxi also got my sister some pads. They're called the Maxi. Oh, that's not even appropriate. Sorry,
You always get
I was
inappropriate.
rolling there for a little bit.
Let me
Sorry,
take
Kim
it.
Kim was a little disappointed in those lyrics. You got this one.
I'm a little lit now, so the lyrics to this song might be so cool. PB&J is what I rub on my tool. When I need more, I wanna go to the f***ing store. So I get in the cab, it's called Blue and White Taxi. 333-333-333-333-333. Blue and White Taxi, it's gonna get me a PB&J. Blue and White Taxi's gonna get me to the strip bar anyway. Blue and White Taxi, it's gonna get me where I need to go. I'm gonna rub peanut butter and chili all over my right fucking toe, yeah. Blue and white, blue and white,
Blue and white,
blue and white,
blue and
blue and
white,
white,
blue and white,
blue and white, blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Don't go up. Blue and white, 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 blue and white. Hey, oh yeah.
Oh, you totally crushed me.
Thank you so much. Sean's records are available on Napster.
If you look at Napster, there's a new website that they have. It's more of a DOS program than anything at Napster.
We want to thank you guys for listening. We're the Being Mahoney podcast every Wednesday from 6 to 7 at Kieran's Pub. You come down, we give away free Guinness beer, 50. We also gave away appetizers. Anybody who won, make sure you tell your server that you won. We also owe her a T-shirt from Kieran's. And want to thank our producer, Aaron. He's also single.
He loves chicks and peanut butter and jelly.
Maybe Steph and you. Oh, yep. Kind of the, yep.
And we're living here in Cougar Town.
And I want to thank Blue and White for giving us a ride home because Sean is not sober.
That's true. We are taking the Blue and White. If you want to join us, feel free.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
I have a skateboard, too, if you need that.
He does.
Thank you guys for listening. Come back next week. Most likely we'll be on time. Thank you.